Hi, and welcome to this webinar. I'm really excited that you've all chosen to come and learn more about the whole dietetic internship matching algorithm, etc. Especially since after you hit submit in DICAS, it's just like this massive waiting game of just kind of wondering what's happening on the other side with your application. So I'm hoping to shed some light on that and give you some information that you can use, whether it's to re-rank programs, just to better understand how the matching algorithm and the whole process works, and also a little bit of what to expect after the match results come out. All right, we're just gonna go through this. As we get into it, I will be switching between screens to show a few different things and some examples of some potential scenarios. But to start off, my name is Nicole Vance. I am in Salt Lake City, Utah, and I am the founder of Application Insider. I started Application Insider after having been a director for the Utah State University Dietetic Internship. I have 8 years experience of looking at applications, creating match lists on the program side, and helping students figure out what this whole process is about. So I will be sharing all of that today. All right, so some really important info to start off with is what is the match rate? From information last year that is put out by Ascend and is available on eWritePro.org, the match rate for last April 2020 was 71%, and then the combination from the fall and spring matches of 2020 is 70%. And then you can see other past years there. There are a variety of factors that have impacted this number, but just so you know going in, that is the current dietetic internship match rate. Other important info, for those of you who submitted your application in the spring 2021 match, obviously, you will have this time frame, March 22nd to the 29th, to go into D&D Digital, re-rank your programs, or make sure they are in your preferred rank order. I think it's really important for you to know as applicants, you are ranking programs, but programs also rank applicants. When I was a DI director, I was creating a match list that was usually 90 to 100 people, like applicants long. So what programs do is they tell D&D Digital, this is how many spots I have available in this match, and therefore how many matches I want you to create for my program. But also, it's important for you to know that programs get match results the exact same moment that applicants do. So for very many years, I was sitting, hitting refresh in D&D Digital at the same time that a lot of students were, just waiting for those match results to come out. So programs don't get super special early information or anything like that. Everything comes out at the exact same moment. Rank lists are also confidential. You will never see how a program ranks you, and a program will never see how you ranked them. That information never goes out. It's never seen by anyone, not before the match, not during the match, not after the match. Okay, we're next going to talk about ranking strategy. And if there's nothing else you take away from this webinar today, it needs to be this slide. If this is the only thing you remember, that's perfect. Your ranking strategy is to rank programs by your true preference. And I will go through a number of examples of questions that people sent me and how your true preference is the most important thing. The algorithm cares more about students than it does about programs. I'll share some examples of that later, but just keep that in mind. Your true preference is what the algorithm really wants to know. So some elements to consider, to figure out what your true preferences are. How did you feel when you attended that program's open house? Did you get info from faculty or interns either while you were applying, while you were thinking?